Tonight on All Hart, we meet the local designers who are blinging up Hollywood with their rockin' belts. Plus, the director of a new indie film called Yes, Your Tide is Cold and Dark, Sir, is here to talk about the local ties this movie has to our area. Hi, and welcome to All Hart. I'm your host, Lauren Hart, and thanks for tuning in. Tonight we're talking food, fashion, and movies, and of course my All Hart pick of the week. But first we start out with what's trending. So there's a new fashion accessory more and more celebs are wearing. It's a pendant like the one, kind of like the one Jessica Simpson is wearing in this picture. But stars are wearing it as a bracelet, as a belt, and as a necklace. So this trend was inspired by two local designers who created a line of wearable belt buckles called Belt Envy. And they're all the buzz in Hollywood. Take a look.
I think they're super awesome. I like how it's bracelets and belts and necklaces and everything. And what girl doesn't like sparkles?
These are crazy amazeballs. I'm buckled over. They nailed it.
Joining me now are the designers of Belt Envy, Jacqueline Arch and Nicole Potnick. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
I'm so happy that you're here.
We're happy to be here.
And I love all the sparkly stuff you brought, talking sparkles. But first, before we get into all the beautiful things you brought, tell me about how Belt Envy started.
Oh, Lauren, I was pregnant for 7 years, and when I would walk into a gathering
That's a long time.
It was. I would walk into a gathering of family and friends, and instead of focusing on how beautiful they looked, their hair, their makeup, their clothing, I would hyper-focus on their belt buckles because I had tremendous belt envy for a long time. So when I started to go from a hobby into a business, Belt Envy just seemed like the perfect match.
It was the way to go.
It was.
And then how did the two of you connect?
I began on my own, and I realized I definitely needed more graphic art design and help with the artwork, and Nicole is amazing at what she does.
So what exactly inspires you to make all these beautiful designs?
Well, we're inspired by artists, other designers, fashion icons, and we're also inspired by the charities that we support. We do a lot of designs for them as well.
That's really cool. So recently you guys have had a lot of celebrity attention for the product. So you don't want to always go to celebrities, but really when they put their hands on things, you know, people really start to take notice. So people like Richie Ramone and Omarosa, Danielle Monet. What's that been like for you, and who was the first person who kind of got to you that was into the belts?
We went to the American Music Award gifting suite, and as over 250 people came by our table was 10 deep at all times, and I think that, you know, the ones that came over that were most exciting for us were Omarosa and Richie Ramone was great to see, so we had a great time, and Todd Sherry, oh my gosh, they had a great time with us and we enjoyed them as well.
That's so cool. So you're going to tell me a little bit about what you brought, and they're obviously each a little bit different and unique, so. Tell me about, well, this is kind of cool. This is like a little cuff for your arm.
So all of our cuff bracelets are reversible and size adjustable. So you choose your size by moving the screw into one of the holes, and then to reverse, you just flip the screw around, and you have a whole other side to your bracelet.
Oh, neat.
We give you a little screwdriver pen, make
Oh,
it
nice.
really easy for you. And the mini buckle works the exact same way. It's just on a longer strap, and you just slide them on and off. And then this is our patent pending stretch belt, which is really cool.
Ooh, a stretch belt.
Because there's nothing like it on the market. A
That is
stretch belt
really
for
neat.
Interchangeable buckles.
That is really, really neat. Definitely different. So, I mean, a lot of your stuff is unique, including these. These are like, looks like an old Coke bottle you were saying. Looks like the acrylic bracelets.
They are all hand bent and hand molded, each and every one of them. Our artwork is on all of the acrylic styles. It comes in a 4-corner and also something called a gladiator, which is also up there. And then we hand embellish each and every one of them with genuine Swarovski crystals.
So you said you were pregnant for 7 years, so you have a couple of kids at home.
I do.
What are they saying about all your success and how it's been going?
They are very enthusiastic, very involved, very excited for us. And we take a lot of ideas and inspiration from them. They let us know what's fun and exciting, so
That's
it
pretty
helps.
cool. Yeah. So you guys have some big news you were telling me about before we went on the air. You were telling me that in addition to the celebrities that you have already met and who have already started wearing your buckles and your cuffs, something big is happening this coming month?
Yes, we were asked to be a part of the O Magazine for Mother's Day must-haves, Oprah's selected items, so we're very excited.
Wow, that's going to be big.
We hope
Seems
so.
like when
Very exciting.
Oprah puts her hands on something, kaboom. I hope so. I hope so for both of you.
Yes.
It's already off to an amazing start. So, what are you off to next? What's your next big event that you're doing?
Well, the O Magazine is going to be huge. We're going to be in Dallas at a Made in the USA buyer's market. We spent 18 months, it was very near and dear to my heart to be made strictly in the USA. So I traveled for 18 months across the country looking for other vendors who were willing to work with such a small company. And we've made some tremendous relationships, and you can really tell by the craftsmanship of their work.
And I think it's really important. I mean, do you find that it's really important for people to know that it's been made in America?
Absolutely. We tend to have people flock to us because we are made in the USA, and we are involved with American Made Matters and other Made in the USA groups that promote us as well.
Well, I'm so happy that you are here. I'm so happy that you're having the success that you are having.
Thank
Congratulations,
you.
lady. Nicole Potnick and Jacqueline Arch, thank you so much. Stay tuned. When we come back, we look at some of the top local eats in our area. That and so much more.